Where the heck is VAP-Chan?
I don't know, Holly. It seems like it's been forever since the last video.
Hi VAPsketeers, it's been a while, hasn't it? I bet you've all been wondering what I've been up to. Well, I've been working on my girlfriend Carmen Ryder's comic, I've been working on my own art, which you can see on Twitter and on Ko-fi, and I've been preparing for something very important in real life, which I'll reveal to you at a later date. But that's not all that's happened. You see, for most of my life I really neglected my health. I drank a lot of booze and I ate a lot of unhealthy foods. I was pretty much on the road to an early death. In addition to that, I used to be a massive jerk. I'd flip out at people over the dumbest stuff, and I was constantly talking about how much I hated life. Last year, my lifestyle finally caught up to me. I started getting really high blood pressure, and I constantly felt like I was going to die. On Thanksgiving, I had a blood pressure attack that was so bad I actually had to call the paramedics to come to make sure I wasn't having a stroke or a heart attack. My blood pressure had gone back down to a less deadly level by the time the paramedics arrived, but it was still horribly stressful for me, my family, and my online friends. Amazingly, I didn't learn anything from that incident. I kept drinking booze and eating unhealthy carb and sugar-filled foods every day. Well, in December, I finally had the worst, most painful health problems of my life. It was around 10 p.m. on the night of December 5th. I suddenly had a combined blood pressure attack, blood sugar attack, and horrible acid reflux. I spent hours lying in bed in agony, screaming in pain and feeling like I was going to die. As much as I had always talked about hating life, I was afraid to die. I knew what I had to do. I started begging God to spare my life and to forgive me for neglecting my health and for being such a jerk to everyone. And do you know what? He did. God saved my life, and the next day, December 6th, I started on a 3-day water fast to show my thanks to him. On December 7th, I went to the doctor to make sure there wasn't any permanent damage to my body from my years of poor health, and it turned out that, other than low vitamin D, I had no problems that weren't just caused by poor diet and lack of exercise. I started going for walks whenever I could, and after my fast ended, I started doing keto and stopped drinking booze. I now feel healthier than ever, and that's not all. God has been fixing my personality so that I no longer flip out at people, and so that I don't hate my life anymore. Every day I thank God for helping me, and I pray for him to help all of my friends and my family who need it. And do you know what else? God will help you too. All you have to do is ask him. Don't be afraid that God hates you for being trans or gay or anything else. I'm a bisexual trans woman with a vor fetish, and God still cares about me. If he didn't, I'd be dead right now. So, if you're ever scared about the direction your life is taking, or you feel like you're so sick you're going to die, or if you feel like nobody loves you, all you have to do is ask God for help, and he'll keep you safe and tell you what you should do. Well, that's all for now, VAPsketeers. See you when the next video comes out, and don't forget that God loves you.